Hello students, welcome to Rational Numbers Part 2.
Now let's have a look on the second property of rational numbers, that is commutative property. This property says that when two rational numbers are swapped between one operator and still the result does not change, then we say that the rational numbers follow the commutative property for that operation.
Now some examples which will help you to better understand this property. In case of operation addition, if we add two rational numbers in any order, the result in both the cases will be same. Like in this 5 by 3 plus 3 by 2 is 19 by 6, whereas 3 by 2 plus 5 by 3 is also 19 by 6. So in both the cases the answers are same. Hence rational numbers are commutative under addition. In case of subtraction, the difference of two rational numbers is a rational number, but if we change the order of the numbers with the same operation, that is subtraction, the result in both the cases will be different. Like here, in first case answer is 1 by 6, whereas in second case where the numbers are same but they are arranged in different order, the answer is minus 1 by 6. Hence rational numbers are not commutative under subtraction. In case of multiplication, if you multiply two rational numbers in any order, the answer will be same. Hence, rational numbers are commutative under multiplication. But in case of division, again, if we divide two rational numbers in different orders, the result will be different. Hence, rational numbers are not commutative under division. So next is associative property. This property says when rational numbers are rearranged among two or more same operations and still their result does not change, then we say that the rational numbers follow the associative property for that operation. Now these examples will justify this property. In case of addition operation, while adding three different rational numbers with two different orders, the result is same. Like in this, in both the cases, the result is 7 by 2. Hence, rational numbers are associative under addition. In case of subtraction, when we subtract three different rational numbers in two different orders, in first way, answer is 3 by 2, while in the second way, the answer is minus 1 by 2. Here, in both the cases, answers are different. Hence, rational numbers are not associative under subtraction. In case of multiplication, if we multiply three rational numbers in two different ways, the answer will remain the same. Like here, in first case, answer is 5 by 3, while in the second case, answer is again 5 by 3. Here, we can say that rational numbers are associative under multiplication. In case of division, when we divide three rational numbers in two different ways, the answer will be different. Hence, rational numbers are not associative under division. Next is the role of 0. See, when any rational number is added to 0, then it will result in the same rational number. That is, x by y plus 0 is x by y only. 0 is called the identity for addition of rational numbers. For example, if you take any rational number like 2 by 3 plus 0, the result is 2 by 3 only. And if we take minus 5 by 7 plus 0, the result is minus 5 by 7. You can take many more examples. See, if you add 1 by 2 to 0, the result is 1 by 2 only. If you take 4 by 5 and you add it with 0, the result is 4 by 5 only. If you take 5 by 6 and you add it to 0, the result is 5 by 6 only. So every time whenever you add 0 to any rational number, the result will be the same rational number. Next is the role of 1. When any rational number is multiplied with 1, then it will result in the same rational number. So 1 is called the multiplicative identity for rational numbers. For example, a rational number like 2 by 7, when it is multiplied with 1, the result is 2 by 7 only. Some other rational number like minus 8 by 3, when we multiply it with 1, the result will be minus 8 by 3. We can take some more examples, like if rational number 5 by 6 is multiplied with 1, the result will be 5 by 6 only. If we multiplied some other rational number like 9 by 10 with 1, the result will be 9 by 10 only. Next is the negative of a number, or we can say the additive inverse of a number. When a rational number is added to the negative or additive inverse of its own, the result will be 0. Here, like you can see in the example, the rational number is 2 by 3 and its negative, that is additive inverse, is minus 2 by 3. The sum of these two is equals to 0. So here 2 by 3 is the additive inverse of minus 2 by 3 and minus 2 by 3 is the additive inverse of 2 by 3. So additive inverse has the same numerator and denominator as the number but has the opposite sign. Next is reciprocal of a number. When a rational number is multiplied with the reciprocal or multiplicative inverse of its own, the result will be 1. For example, see this rational number 2 by 7 and its reciprocal is 7 by 2. Their product is equals to 1. We can take some other example like rational number 4 by 5. When it is multiplied with its reciprocal, that is 5 by 4, the result will be 1. Some other rational number like 6 by 7 into 7 by 6 is equals to 1. So whenever we multiply a rational number with its reciprocal, the result will be 1 always. And this reciprocal and multiplicative inverse both are same. A reciprocal has same sign as the number, but numerator and denominator are interchanged. Next property is distributive property of multiplication over addition. This property says that if there are three rational numbers and if they obey this rule, that is a into b plus c is equals to ab plus ac, then it is said to follow distributive property of multiplication over addition. For example, as you can see, there are three rational numbers and here a is 1 by 3, b is 2 by 3 and c is 1 by 4. In first case, the answer is 11 by 36 and in second case, here again the result is 11 by 36. In both the cases, answers are same. So rational numbers follow distributive property of multiplication over addition. Similarly, distributive property of multiplication over subtraction, that is a into b minus c is equals to ab minus ac. Dear students, these are few points which you need to remember. The first one, 0 is the identity for the addition of rational numbers. It means whenever you add 0 to any rational number, the result will be the same rational number. For example, if you add 0 to rational number 3 by 4, the result will be 3 by 4 only. Second, 1 is the multiplicative identity for rational numbers. It means whenever you multiply any rational number with 1, the result will be the same rational number. For example, if you multiply 1 with rational number 6 by 7, the result will be 6 by 7 only. Third, additive inverse has the same numerator and denominator as the number, but has the opposite sign. It means additive inverse of a positive number is negative and additive inverse of a negative number is positive. For example, additive inverse of minus 2 by 3 is 2 by 3, whereas additive inverse of 2 by 3 is minus 2 by 3. Next one, a reciprocal or multiplicative inverse has the same sign as the number, but numerator and denominator are interchanged. For example, multiplicative inverse of minus 2 by 3 is minus 3 by 2. Then, multiplicative inverse of minus 6 by 7 is minus 7 by 6. Here, sign remains the same, only numerator and denominator are interchanged.
Dear children, a small practice assignment for you. try these questions on your own, and you can ask your queries on Wednesday from 4 to 5 p.m. Bye bye.